Alright guys, apologize for the camera angle. We're over here taking the compounds off Bailey's truck. We're gonna be going, he's going to a single setup. So we're just taking them off. He's got them sold. Not really a lot to see here, but figured I'd show you guys what we were doing. So now we're at the house. Bailey got his compounds taken off so he can get those sold tomorrow. And you guys seen in a couple videos ago where we sealed this side of the shop off. I went through and sealed the concrete with the concrete sealer. It's just a clear layer of protection to put over it, and it just kind of keeps the dust down. I don't like the dust kicking around in here, tracking it in the house and everything like that. So just this little area right here I'm doing. I'm proud of where all the stuff is right here. I'm not gonna do that back because we're gonna do something with that later on. But all this big area we're gonna seal. Like I said, you can already see that's sealed. This is not sealed, not. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this. I've got to blow it all out quick and then pressure wash it. Well, I got this acid stuff. It's like concrete etcher, and it kind of makes the concrete super white and dry, and yeah. But yeah, I just figured I'd show you guys doing the process. All right, guys, we've got all this stuff in here. I got it all clean, etched, and I just kind of go around. I just use a push broom and I just scrub the stuff in. Wish I could find the bottle of it and I'd show you what it is, but it's just concrete etcher for your driveway. But yeah, I went through, scrubbed it all, rinsed it with a hose. I broomed all the water out here into the driveway, and then basically just use like a leaf blower and dry it as best I can. Last time it took 2 days of the concrete drying, but this stuff, it doesn't really absorb as much into the ground because this concrete, I don't know if it's like a different, it was just applied differently than that other pad over there, so it should just be a couple days and I'll be able to start putting this stuff on. I did 2 coats on that. I'll probably do 1 heavy coat on this and call it good. As you guys can see, I'm just putting this coating down. It's now Saturday. First time I was recording was Thursday. But yeah, this is how I just put this stuff down. I don't really put a lot of pressure on it. I just kind of go around. I like to roll it a couple different ways just to make sure I get in like every little crack. But I've prepped the floor as good as I could. I know there's oil stains on it, but I promise it'll stick to it. It did over there. I don't know how long, but I really didn't feel like buffing the concrete. So yeah, you can see what I've got done over there. It looks really weird where the oil is, but it'll dry normal. Then I'll have like a little thin candy shell coating. But yeah, I just got my outside edges and then I'll work my way to the middle. I got these little diamond plate pieces cut. I am going to put the diamond plate to the inside just because I like the way the smooth looks outside whenever it's all painted and everything. I just thought it looked kind of corny to have the diamond plate sticking out. So I'm going to use these to my advantage and cover up a lot of this terrible weld right here. Weld it something like that. Okay guys, so now I got these pieces completely welded on both sides. And okay guys, so now we have this welded on here. I got this hole cut, and basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my filler neck come in. It's gonna go something like that. I'm gonna cut this, angle it down, drill another hole in the bed, and then connect it to this somehow. See what all I can find laying around, and this thing will finally have a decent way to put fuel in the truck. It does stick out a little bit more than I like, but I'm just gonna deal with it. It's really not that bad. It's not farther than the cab, but I'm probably gonna get a cap that locks. And I did kind of off center a little bit where it's kind of laying over that weld, but we're just gonna roll with it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get this chopped up, destroyed real quick, and we got the fuel filler neck finished up. I do still have to obviously paint all this, so I'm gonna take it all apart and deburr all this stuff real good, but we got it built. And basically just comes down, use the radiator hose, comes the original pipe that I cut, a couple clamps, and it should flow good. We are about to run to the gas station. I'll put a little fuel in it. I'm probably gonna get one that locks just because it's gonna be so tempting to put sugar in my fuel tank now. Knowing Mason. So, yeah, you guys can see that's what we got done today. Got these little tabs welded on. That's all we got done down the flatbed, but it did take quite some time. Got these welded on over here. So yeah, this is the first time. Definitely a lot of pressure there whenever I took that off. See if it works. Oh, wait. I got it full throttle right now. I don't see any leaks. There we go. We can now put fuel in her like a normal individual. So we're just cruising on the way back from town. I have absolutely zero issues out of the truck. It's running great. Stop, put some fuel in it. As soon as I get done washing it, I'm on the way home. And now the converter is completely locked in every forward gear. It will not come out. So I'm either probably looking at a valve body or a new torque converter. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I'll basically show you guys what it does. You can put it in reverse, the converter's unlocked. I'll sit here. It's honestly a little tight, to be honest with you. It's a little tighter than it usually is in reverse, but basically if I go to put it in drive, the converter's just locked. It just kills the truck. So I'm either looking at a valve body or a converter. Yeah, it's not good. It was fun while it lasted. And we're back.
Good thing it's for sale.
Well, I did post the truck for sale, guys, but obviously it can't be sold broken, so there goes that idea.
You know why, bro?
Because it doesn't want me to sell it.
I told you not to post it.
Hmm?
I told you not.
Wait a second, let me try a different tune. I'll get some with the tune. Alright guys, so we got some parts here for the black Dodge. If you guys looked at the videos probably 4 or 5 ago, we took the transmission out of the truck and it has a broken stator here and a broken input shaft. Wow, it just came out of there. But basically what we're gonna do, we got a new stock replacement input shaft, new stock used converter, and a brand new stator. So we're gonna go ahead and fix the transmission. It's gonna be just a stock rebuild, but on a stock truck, it'll basically hold up fine. We may do clutches if it needs it, but Bailey's just working on getting the pump pulled off right now. And we will get this thing tore apart and get her fixed so we can stick her back in the truck. No, he didn't. We got the pan pulled off. Now all we got to do is pull the valve body out, and then we can shove the pump out, pull the forward drum out, and then change this stator and change the input shaft. So he'll just go through. There's a couple little torque bits here. You guys know the deal. This is what's for dinner tonight. Old Floyd's making us some dinner. What are these, Cord?
About to be some fucking, they're about to be some Miller Light burgers.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what we want. A little bit of garlic. Oh, that fire. That's good. Yeah. A little bit of garlic salt on there, because that's good stuff. Yeah. A little bit of barbecue rub, 'cause that's what we got to work with. And that stuff's good too. And then take a drink of your Miller Lite, because that's good. Yeah, buddy. That Corona, I tried to make Mexican burgers.